everyone today and to see so many grandparents and special friends here. My name is Mike Risen. I'm the acting head of school and the head of middle school here at Norwood. Matthew Gould, who you may be familiar with from previous Grandparents' Day, our head of school, is enjoying a much-deserved sabbatical in New Zealand, where it is tomorrow, now 2 weeks in the future. Today is one of Norwood's most beautiful traditions, a day when children share their school with those they hold closest, their grandparents. Before we officially begin this chapel, though, I want to publicly recognize our Parents Association for all their support, specifically Pallavi Seth, our Grandparents' Day Chair. With her help, there are over 30 volunteers to help make the day run smoothly for you, our VIP guests. Thank you very much. I also want to recognize and thank our Grandparent Annual Fund Chair and Jingle, grandmother of 5th grader Pam Gilder. Thank you for your leadership. For those of you who have been to a Norwood Grandparents' Day before, you know we like to play a little polling game. We have grandparents here this morning from far and near. And for some, this is their very first Grandparents' Day with us. For others, you've been back many, many years. So, first, grandparents for whom this is your very first Norwood Grandparents' Day, please raise your hand. For those of you who have been at 3 or more Norwood Grandparents' Day. Okay. 5. Okay, alright. 10 or more. Oh! That's so big. 15. Got some 15s for the audience? Oh, there we go. Alright. Thank you for being here. Many grandparents and special friends have come a long way as well to be with us this morning. So, those of you who came from outside of Maryland or the DC area, raise your hand. Those of you who had to drive 2+ hours. Raise your hand if you traveled by plane. What if you came from a different time zone? Alright. What about, let's go real big, different country or continents? Finally, we're fortunate to have had multiple generations of families attend the school. If you were once a parent of a child at Norwood and you are now a grandparent of a child at Norwood, please raise your hand. And I'm going to go real big. Do we have anyone who is an alumnus or alumni of the school who is now a grandparent? Hey! Thank you all for attending. Whether this is your first Grandparents' Day or your 10th, whether you have one grandchild at Norwood or many, and whether you come from near or far, we are thrilled that you are here and the children are excited to share their school experiences with you. Now, if you are able, please stand and join us in singing in Simple Grace. This day is a gift. Let us rejoice and be thankful. I was passing by my brother. may please be seated. So, as it's Grandparents' Day, I always get to thinking about what it means to be a grandparent and what it means to be a grandchild. It is one of the most special relationships there is. I have been a grandchild and hold dearly the memory of all of my grandparents. Each of them made an enduring impact on me, teaching me to fish and to love the outdoors, being my ride home from school when both my parents were working, and teaching me about my family's history and how to tell a story. My maternal grandmother was a old Scottish woman who could tell a heck of a yarn. Most of her stories were true, but most were not, but they were always entertaining. They all encouraged my passions and made me who I am today. My parents, when they became grandparents, said that their grandchildren gave them a second chance to do things better because their granddaughters bring out the best in them. Thank you to all the grandparents for your unconditional love and acceptance. Grandparents, the students of Norwood will tell you that we love reading stories and poems, so please indulge me. I'm going to share a story this morning, A Grand Day by Jean Reedy. It is a joyful book celebrating the special bonds between grandparents and grandchildren through simple, everyday adventures. I will pull it up and read it so my younger friends can see as I do. A Grand Day by Jean Reedy. Backpack, pillow, blanket bare, ring the doorbell. Hi, who's there? A million kisses, hugs, hooray! Our grand day begins this way. Jelly toast with milk and tea on the porch for you and me. Early birds eat breakfast too. Make a plan, we have lots to do. Plant and pick and pluck and prune. Dewy gardens warm up soon. Blue above and green below. On grand days, all things stretch and grow. Paint and crayons and clay or chalk. Down the driveway, up the walk. Dinos, rainbows appear. Masterpieces made right here. Grab the mitts, I'll grab the spoon. Mixing, baking, nibbling soon. Pack a basket, fill a plate. Grand day cookies, we can't wait. Pull a wagon, choose our books. Scout some shades, stake out our nuts. Back to back or side by side, imaginations open wide. Spread a picnic, sail our feet, chat with furry friends we meet, cool off toes, then shins, then knees, salute the sun, soak in the breeze. Headstand, cartwheel, cheering, clapping, grand days need some time for napping. Search and spy and snoop, explore, on a shelf, behind a door, grand old treasures to uncover, brand new wonders to discover. Surprises, stories in a box, dress-ups, dancing in our socks. Try a two-step, maybe 10, all that's old is new. Set a table, make a place. Love and cheer fill one snug space. All the feasting, all the fuss. Grand days include all of us. Night watch, star wish, crickets call. One mapped hand pulls one so small. Eyes so bright and smiles aglow. Laughs like someone else we know. Family ties so strong and true. Part of me is always part of you. Pile on blankets, night lights dim, extra friends to cuddle in. Tell a tale or three or more. Whisper prayers we've heard before. A well-loved song will pave the way to dreams about our next grand day. The end. Thank you for letting us share that story with you. Today, though, is not only about grandparents. This time of year, it is also about a time of Thanksgiving. So, in your program, you'll see a call and response. Please join me in that call and response poem located in your program. For our parents and caregivers,
we are thankful.
For our grandparents and the love we share,
We are thankful.
For our families and friends,
We are thankful.
For food and clothes and places to live,
We are thankful.
For the sunshine and the showers,
We are thankful.
For the birds and the beasts,
We are thankful.
For the fruit and the flowers,
We are thankful.
For our schools and places of worship,
We are thankful.
For all the countries we call home,
We are thankful.
For our liberty and freedom,
We are thankful.
For the loving care of children everywhere,
We are thankful.
for these and all our blessings.
We are thankful.
Thank you all. Now we are going to do our moment of silence. So, students, as we think about it, take a deep breath. Find a comfortable position in your body. And please join me in a moment of silence. All right, we want to recognize birthdays that are today and leading up through our Thanksgiving break. We have second grader Charlie Afshinian on the 25th. On the 27th, we have 4 birthdays: second grader Cal Brown, 6th grader Victor Petroff, and 6th grader Maddie Rosenberg, as well as 5th grader Audrey Yang. On the 28th of November, we have 5th grader Roland Lee Nguyen. On the 29th, we have 2 faculty birthdays. We have Sarah Pickard and Bella Pagani. And on the 30th, we have 8th grader Fionn Johns. Please rise if you are able for the birthday lesson. Watch over Charlie, Cal, Victor, Maddie, Audrey, Roland, Sarah, Bella, and Fiona as their days increase. Bless and guide them wherever they may be, and keep them safe in the world. Strengthen them when they stand, comfort them when discouraged or sorrowful. Raise them up when they fall, and in their hearts may that peace which passes understanding abide all the days of their lives. Let us go in peace with the gift of this day. Please place your hand over your heart and face the flag and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Great. Our musical program will begin after a quick shift in the setup. At the close of our concert, our students will be dismissed back to the classrooms, but please stay seated. I'll share some specific instructions for shuttles and walking and getting to where you need to be for the rest of the day. At the conclusion of the day, we do welcome you to have your family portrait taken on the Stewart Park Guard, which is up the hill. Ask anybody around and we can help you get there. Give us a quick second, we'll get shifted over to the next portion of our event.